Hello, boys and girls. It's Miss Thompson with your daily social studies lesson. Today we're going to be talking about wants and needs. And if you remember, we've been talking about money and when to save money and when to spend money and the kinds of things that you might want to spend money on or you might want to save money for. But today we're going to talk about spending money and the kinds of things you might want to spend money on, but then there's things that you really need to spend money on first. So let's jump right in. Our learning targets are the student, which is you guys will know that people often prioritize choices based on wants and needs. And what that means is when that word says prioritize, that means they choose certain things first based on what they need, hopefully, over just things that they want. The second learning target is the student will know why people cannot have everything they want. Even though you might want a lot of things, you can't have everything you want. Key vocabulary are needs, and this word is wants. Needs and wants. When you earn money, you can spend it however you like. Most adults, however, need to make a choice about what they buy. Most people do not make enough money to have everything that they want without making some choices. And we talked about that a little bit a few minutes ago, that even though you make money, you can't just go out there and just spend it on whatever you want. There's choices you have to make, and there's certain things that you need to buy that's more important than just things that you want really bad. A want is something that we really, really want, such as a toy or an ice cream cone, anything that you just want really, really bad, but you don't necessarily have to have it. And then a need, this word highlighted is need, is something that we all need to survive. So a need is things like food and clothes and shelter, like your house. Those are things that you need to survive. So those things need to come first when you spend money, are the things that you need. So with the money you earn, and we've talked about earning money from a job, you should make sure to buy what you need before buying what you want. So we're going to look at these slides here and we're going to figure out if they are a need or a want. So let's hold up one finger if we think it's a need, or two fingers if we think it's a want. Ready? Milk. Is it a need or is it a want? Is it something that we need to survive, or is it just something that we don't have to have it? I think it's a need. We definitely need milk, and we need things like that to live and to survive. Food and water and different kinds of liquids. We need those things to survive. So this is a need. Bicycle. Is bicycle a need or a want? Do you have to have a bicycle to survive? No, you do not. So the bicycle is a want. Good job. What about tennis shoes or any kind of shoes? Let's just say shoes in general. Are shoes a want or a need? So is it a need or a want? And remember, in our needs, we had clothes in our needs. We need to have clothes. So yes, I believe it is a need. It's something that we need to have to go outside, just to sit around the house. We need our clothes and our shoes and that kind of thing. Okay, potatoes is, we're going to say food in general here. So is food a need or a want? Do we need it to survive, which would make it a need, or is it just something we want? Food. That's right. It's a need. Something we need to survive. Not necessarily potatoes, but just food in general. What about that ice cream cone? We talked about that in the beginning. Is that a need, something we have to survive, or is it a want? Correct. It is a want because, yes, we need food, but no, we don't have to have that ice cream cone. Actually, it's probably not very healthy for us. We could make some better choices there for our food. Okay, what about a home? This is like shelter. We were talking about shelter. Is it a need or a want? Right, that is a need. We need that. We need a roof over our head. What about a dog? Is it a need or is it a want? And I know a lot of you say you need your dog really, really bad. And I would say the same thing, but is it really something you have to have? No, it's not. So it would be a want. Next up is a teddy bear. That's like a toy. Is that a need or a want? Correct. It is a want. And this is water. Is water a need or a want? Water is a need. Very good. You need that to survive. So here are the answers. The wants were the bike, the ice cream, the dog, and the toy or the teddy bear. And the things that we needed were milk, shoes, which is like clothes, potatoes or food, and house and water. Good job. So your assignment for today is on a sheet of paper. You're going to make 2 columns. One side of the paper is going to say the word wants, and the other side of the paper is going to say needs. And under these columns, you're going to label 2 things under each that you think you want, and then 2 things that you think you need. When complete, email a picture to your teacher. Hope everybody has a good day. See you later.